lot of people are going to think that you're crazy doing this.
Where did you start? From what coast did you start for first?
Coast of Virginia. On January 1st of this year, I got on a bus headed south.
Do you expect to find yourself a different person when you reach your destination?
I wouldn't say a different person, but maybe a better person.
There are a lot of crazy people out here, you know? I mean, what about your concern for safety, your personal safety?
What was the film about the guy who wore that? Forrest Gump. Where he walked across the country.
Well, we wish you a lot of luck.
Is there any doubt you're going to make it? No doubt?
The interesting part is, you know, as you do it, it's just being you. It's not staging anything or stuff like that.
Are you on any sort of timetable?
No, I wanted to keep it as unconditional as possible and not put any added pressure onto it. So I'm my own boss, you know, I'm just keeping the pace I think is appropriate, you know.
I gotta ask you some of the obvious questions. You know, where do you stay? How do you stay where you stay? I mean, we got the pack here, but is this all that you need?
What have you learned about people? Have you been able to, has your perspective been changed in any way about people or what?
So have you had a good reception from people? Have they been warm or?
What's that?
What are you taking pictures of this neighborhood for?
I'm not taking pictures of any neighborhood. I'm not taking pictures of any. I'm walking down the street. Relax, bro.
How much does a pack weigh?
About 60.
Oh, really?
It's got to be so heavy.
I met a lot of cool people on my trip so far. And I've met a lot of miserable people on my trip so far. It's my job not to let the miserable people get to you, you know? The opportunity presents itself where you can might help them out of the misery, that's cool, but there's got to be a willingness there. You can't get sucked into it.
It looks like we have a surprise guest here. Hi. This is Chris Johns. We understand he's walking across the country, and we thought we'd invite him in. He's also a Generation Xer, so we're going to have him take a seat and see what he can add to our conversation here. Do you want to get your chair? Chris has been walking across the country. How did you decide to do this?
I think the uncertainty that a lot of people my age are facing is a lack of something to believe in because of what we witness in the culture that we're living in right now. So, I mean, just having a regular job and being part of that culture with not seeing any changes being made, really, it's kind of disparaging.
Well, this is kind of well, I'm wondering where you stay. I mean, you walk from place to place, and who is underwriting your journey?
It's just me independently right now.
And how long do you have left for your journey? How long do you
This
think?
is the beginning, so I'm going to be on the road for another 6 months to a year.
Well, we wish you a lot of luck.
Have you ever seen Grandfather Mountain?
Where are you headed next?
The Boone.
It's supposed to be him laying down.
This profile?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really cool there.
I wanted to ask Chris, well, he never got to answer the last question about where he's been staying, if he's footing the bill himself.
What about everything that you've got with you? All of your needs and necessities.
I think I worked out the bugs, you know, along the first month or so.
How long did that take?
Is it hard to find a place like to sleep, or is it
Yeah.
people friendly? Or?
I think the biggest lesson right there is just preparation. Prepare to rely on yourself and no one else.